A value proposition is a promise of value to be delivered and acknowledged and a belief from the customer that value will be appealed and experienced. A value proposition can apply to an entire organization, or parts thereof, or customer accounts, or products or services. Creating a value proposition is a part of business strategy. Kaplan and Norton say strategy is based on a differentiated customer value proposition. Satisfying customers is the source of sustainable value creation. Developing a value proposition is based on a review and analysis of the benefits, costs and value that an organization can deliver to its customers, prospective customers, and other constituent groups within and outside the organization. It is also a positioning of value, where value equals benefits, cost. Models. 1 model. The value proposition builder for creating a value proposition states 6 stages to the analysis. Market. For which market is the value proposition being created? Value experience or customer experience. What does the market value most? The effectiveness of the value proposition depends on gathering real customer, prospect or employee feedback. Offering. Which products or services are being offered? Benefits. What are the benefits the market will derive from the product or service? Alternatives and differentiation. What alternative options does the market have to the product or service? Proof. What evidence is there to substantiate your value proposition? Neil Rackham believes that a value proposition statement should consist of 4 main parts: capability, impact, proof, and cost, that is, the price a customer is expected to pay. Organizations do not directly communicate the outputs of the value proposition creation process to external audiences. Value proposition statements are internal documents, used by organizations as a blueprint to ensure that all the messages they communicate, inside and outside the organization, are consistent. Some of the ways that organizations use value propositions include in marketing communications material or in sales proposals. Strategy and marketing. Organizations can use value propositions to position value to a range of constituents such as customers to explain why a customer should buy from a supplier. Partners, to persuade them to forge a strategic alliance or joint venture. Internal departments, to influence the outcome of business decisions. For example, an IT department may use a value proposition to convince its board to support funding its projects. Employees, to sell the company when recruiting new people, or for retaining and motivating existing employees. This is sometimes called the HR or employee value proposition. Suppliers, to explain why a supplier should want to be a supplier to an organization or customer. See also, customer value proposition, employee value proposition, footnotes. References: Cindy Barnes, Helen Blake, David Pinder. Creating and Delivering Your Value Proposition, Managing Customer Experience for Profit. Kogan Page Publishers. ISBN A978-0-7494-5512-5. Retrieved September 21, 2011. Robert S. Kaplan. David P. Norton. Strategy Maps, Converting Intangible Assets into Tangible Outcomes. Harvard Business Press. ISBN A978-1-59139-134-0. Retrieved September 21, 2011. A.